projects added to the Suez Canal. The main route extended from Port Said to east for 193 kilometers. We have bypasses in the developing history, 80 kilometers added. So now we have 193 kilometers, the main route, plus 80 kilometers bypasses.
And
Plus the new project is 34 kilometers.
And Doctor, also, I think when we just met, we spoke about the new industrial and logistics hub.
Yes.
And if you can tell us a little bit and explain to us what it's all about, and when is it expected to finish?
Mainly, we will make difference, to show the difference between these projects
Exactly.
and Port Said East and developing the whole corridor.
Okay.
Port Said East is one component of developing the whole corridor.
Okay.
We started these projects at late 19th. We conducted a study to establish a hub port in Port Said East. We have just now a terminal, container terminal. We have a plan for developing the Port Said East, but not exist, not in action yet. And then the National Academy for Scientific Research conducted 3 or 2 studies concerning how to develop an international economic zone alongside the Suez Canal. And by the way, I was honored to be the team leader of these projects. We ended these studies at 1999, but these projects didn't take any action to establish anything of these projects.
Yes.
Until after the revolution of January 25th, the Prime Minister, Dr. Sam Sharaf, wanted to take action concerning this study, and we started working with the government designing what they call map road, how to establish the corridor, Suez Canal, developing the corridor of Suez Canal.
Yes, and that's like the huge developmental program for
the area.
The area.
Yes.
And when we come to the timeline, because the focus is definitely on the mega project, which is adding to the other route. Doesn't it mean more sense from an economical aspect to start or finish early with the development of the area first before having the route, since the development of the area would be having a much more economical impact?
Frankly speaking, there are a lot of challenges against Suez Canal. So we don't have a luxury of time. We don't have time to wait more time to establish any part of this project. We mentioned in many occasions that Port Said East, we should be started immediately, because there is a complete master plan has been done and designed. It means some just modernizing or new figures or something like that, and to start with Port Said East. Now we have a new study will be conducted for the whole corridor. It will consume another 1 year, and then start. We don't have that.
So we don't have this luxury of time. So you think the development of the area is moving now on track, or is it?
It's moving track, but late.
But already it started, right?
It started with this new project.
With this project.
But these new projects have nothing directly with developing the corridor.
Yeah, and that was my question actually. When is the development of the full corridor and the full area is going to be, commenced?
After they announced yesterday the winner of the tender, the new alliance, I think they will start next month the study. The study is aiming to set a complete master plan for the corridor and Sinan.
Yes.
But some experts, and I am one of them, we should exclude Port Said East from this, because the master plan of Port Said is already done. So we are wasting time. We have to realize how the challenges are too big against us.
And of course, what in your opinion would you think you need specific factors to be able to complete this challenge? In your opinion, what kind of factors do we need to achieve success?
First of all, to realize how we are in dangerous situation.
That's
If you
step
realize
one.
that, we'll begin to happen.
That's step one.
Yeah. I can mention Greece is having a very economic problem, and they was about for going for bankruptcy. The World Bank wrote a report concerning Greece, and they mentioned they can establish logistics center in Gire, the port, their main port, in order to overcome the financial problems. We have the place.
Already.
We have already the place. We have the studies. But we are late.
That's definitely.
This is a market share. You are losing a market share because the neighbors around you will start before you. So you are losing market.
So, Doctor, my final question to you, and very briefly, since our time is done, in your opinion as an economic expert, how would the return on investment be coming in how many years? Is it like 2-3 years span, or is it more further than that?
I would like to know what you mean for the corridor or the new projects.
Both of them. Let's have them separately.
Yeah.
Both
The new projects, the government will issue investment certificate. They will generate income 12% for the holders of this certificate.
I'm speaking about the country's benefits. The country's
The country benefit will accommodate more, Suez Canal will accommodate more ships, means more money. In the meantime, I will save 5 to 6 hours for the container ships or the convoy heading south from the north. So I will save time for them so we can generate more money, income for the Suez Canal.
Yes.
This is, you will not generate much money, but at least you will cover the investment. This bypass is almost 12%.
Yes.
Additional length to the Suez.
So since we are done with time, the second one, the development area, how many years would the ROI be coming back?
I have no idea the return on investment, how much will be. But fortunately, they changed it so to be shares. It will be investment certificate, which is better.
Finally, Professor
Because
Bassiouni,
shares means ownership. Suez Canal will not be sold or to anybody in the whole world.
Professor
So-
Ali Bassiouni would like to thank you very much for joining
You are
us.
welcome.
Thank you very
It's been a
much.
great
Thank you.
pleasure to have you with us. Now let's move on now for a short break and returning back.